Well, hey there. Uh, Thank you for stopping by. Shacklemen After Dark, Saturday midnights, Eastern Standard Time. Mr. Mark Carter, hello. I've got some locks to remove. If I remove all the locks, I get the bourbon. What's crack-a-lackin', my brother? Lack of cracking. Mr. Rocco, Mr. Mark, I hope you guys are having a good night. I've got 13 locks, I think, on this, around this. Got a prize inside. It's on the honor system. Oh, that's great, Rockout. Glad you're having a good day, bro. Hope that continues through tomorrow. Hope that's not a one-day situation. Trying to zip in and raking these things. Hopefully that raker's dozen. I have to find a pick. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's number one. I guess I just leave it on there. I don't have to take them off. Oh, that's awesome. How was the fishing, Mr. Rockout? All right. There are two. I'll get that over to the next side. Thank you for stopping by. If people are watching, beyond a couple of my Shacklemen lockpicking friends in the chat already, I am, that's too thick, getting the locks off this little planter cage, little decorative thing. Swamp Picker, what's up? And the whole point is, you know, mess with the locks in place. Love lock bridge kind of thing. And that's a ideal one for me. Ah, there we go. Lock number 3. Eva, how you doing? Tired? Diamond pick? Yeah, I'm not good with the diamonds. I don't use a diamond or a single Bogota or whatever all that much. I try to do it more, get some practice with it. It's nice to have sometimes, especially if I want that aggression that's on something like that. But you know, a 2-peak or a 3-peak's not really fitting in the keyway. Sometimes I can really get in there with that, so can't appreciate those. I'm not a guy who, if I don't use a pick much, I don't tell you it's a bad pick. I just figure out that I don't use it that much. And then I see other people using it, and I go, well, I should probably learn to use that. Okay. What are we up to? 4, 5, 4? Yeah, 4. Get in on this. LL lock. Yeah, you can comb pick that as a Master Lock 141. They're definitely susceptible to the comb pick. Nice little 4-pin comb pick. I have one. When I get done with this, if I remember, I'll... Well, let's try the... I was using that. Okay. Try the 3-peak. I don't think I'm hitting that right. Sometimes swapping the turner makes the difference. Sometimes it doesn't. Yep. It was a turner issue. Swamp picker, yep. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys could hit the like, helps me out in the old algorithm. Shit like that. Although I do go back to that. They're nice for zipping, so. There we are. And it's got one on this side, so we got 6 of them. Spin this around. Open up a few more locks. I will need a thicker turner. You can go all the way thick. Yep. There we go. Poke and jiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. We definitely need a few more peaks in this one. Just not happening. Mostly when you pick this lock, I don't remember what I like to rake it with, so. Oh, fuck it, let's pick it. Oh yeah, that's the old handcuff key tool. You got the key on one side, double lock post on the other. Handcrafted by Mr. Rock Out with your lockout. No, I was gonna try to pick this. All right. Grab some of the full handle, multi-pick, plastic handle. I'm literally leaning my head to the side so I can look at the keyway the way I normally do. But it's awkward as fuck. Is it just not enough hook? What the fuck's going on? I'll throw my damn back out, leaning to the side like this. Oh, what the hell am I missing? Alright, let me get these other ones off. Move on for a moment. Let's grab this multi-pick quint. God damn. Everything wants to give me trouble on this side. Alright, we got that bad boy. I'm gonna go secret weapon on this one. Just use my triple peak pocket Bogota. I'm gonna go in there and then I'm just gonna wiggle. Oh, gotta get all the way back there. And now's when it doesn't want to do it. Son of a bitch. I'll try with the other one as a turner. Little Miss Toot. I don't know. I haven't seen I have not seen the Tootinator in here yet. God damn. Alright. Let me focus. There we go. A little bit of focus. Alright. This is another one. I don't know if I rake this one that much. No, I have. I might want to go over the top. Oof. There we go. And I got all these stupid motherfuckers on this side except this guy. So let me try him again. Whoop whoop his ass. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. John Heyman, what's going on? Elijah, hello, brother. If I'm missing anyone else, Jay, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh, that's gonna fuck me. Just some bullshit. I'm so confused. Alright. A pretty easy pick. Alright, I guess that's a spool. Fuck's sake. Ow. Oh, this is killing my back. Alright. Well, I gotta come back to that guy. Oh. Mr. Noah Southpaw in the house. That's a rare late night sighting on the Nolanator. That's for damn sure. It's good to see you, brother. Find this. Got that guy. One of these brings here. And shit's annoying. Try to pick it real quick. God damn. Certainly pissing me off. That was delicately balanced. Hold on. What? Dean's in the house? I missed. God damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. Why am I not hitting? Ugh. This is pissing me off. This is supposed to be the easy part. All right. be defeated by a couple locks. Get a little more sight onto that one. How's that not open? Alright, reset it, try again. Oh, here's a false set. Turner's falling out. Ow, fuck it. I'm getting tired of leaning the way I'm leaning. And I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna let myself have some bourbon anyway. Just a little bit. I want the old bed and tucker tonight. Ow. That is such an awkward position to be in there. Just a little taster. Alright. Let me move this out of the way. Dab under the table. Get this more than I normally have it. Ooh. Camera's all cattywampus. Need a camera mount. There we go. Alright. Handcuffs. And stuff's hinged. And we'll get to playing with the handcuffs. What's not weird? The handcuffs. Oh, Noah, thanks for stopping by and saying, hey, man, brother, I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Give yourself some you time, you know. That'll be awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and, well, I only got thinking earlier, so I wanted to play with something. But I'll explain what it is. So you got chain cuffs, you got hinge cuffs, and you got rigid cuffs where there's no hinge. So the rigid cuffs especially, you've got something I don't get to do much because I don't have a pair of rigid cuffs. I had a pair, but I gave them to nobody. And so it's called the forward stack, is where you have one hand like this and the other hand like this. And I don't know how I'd get out of it here. But, so, and the point of it is, so there's no keyhole my hand can reach on that side. I'm knocking this. And on this side where the keyholes are, it's the back of my hand kind of thing. But I have skinny, relatively round wrists, so it does generally allow you to sometimes shift around and get your hand side onto there. Ooh. I went too far on that wrist, so I'm going to see if I can get out that way. And these are the Chicagos, so I have to do a lot more lean back to get that out. Ow, ow. And there you go, I get it out. I'm coming around Should just be, ooh, I'm going the wrong way. I was like, it should just be practice. Obviously, it is practice. Obviously, you need some practice. There you go. That is some Chicago hinged cuffs right there. Trying those in the forward stack. And then let's go ahead and grab some Peerless. Keyholes in a different spot makes a little difference. We'll get on there. Down here. And then I'm actually going to see if I can pick the lock using the back of my fingers. Oops. Which I was able to do with the rigid, but with the folding rigid or the rigid, they tend to be a lot wider apart on your wrists. And on these hinged, you tend to be a lot closer together. So that'd be a difficult pick. I have to go that way. So let me find that thing I just had. Where did I just put it? Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, no, not under here. Oh, it's over here. Okay. So I need to get this and kind of come backwards. Get into this keyway. Now, the nice thing, hinged, I can do a little bit of adjustment, which I can kind of move the cuff a little bit to meet that pick. Let me flip it around, use that side. There we go. Ow. There we go, baby. Now, I flip it around, show you what I'm doing there. And pop it off. Yeah, throw in some likes. I'd appreciate that, folks. Go check the channel out, sub me up, watch the stuff, give me some love. All helps the algorithm, helps me grow the channel. One of the things we do with the channel is we support, I have another channel, Mitten Made Lock Sport, which is a lock sport group to support veteran lockpickers. So any money I earn off this channel and all the stuff that people send me goes to our vets, makes its way around to new lockpickers all over. We just sent a package up to Canada. Mr. Nola, who was just here, he got our logo Lodo lock earlier. We've been sending our Mitten Made DIY logo locks around to all our guys. So, all right, let's do a little fun picking. Just three pair. Just gonna get in there, pick it, and pick it. It's 3 on, 3 off on that side. 3 on, 3 off on that side. I think that deserves a little bit of a smoke. Now, how would the double stack fare on a chain? Gotta ask yourself sometimes. So, oh, it's still pretty annoying. But, oh well, there's a flaw. As I can get this part of my hand around enough without doing too much craziness. Come on. Not quite in the right spot. Right spot. Good stuff. There we go. Yeah. Just learning to do that awkward hand positions. I wonder if I could. Oh, shit. Get that a little bit adjusted. Real good. No, they have a circle. That's incorrect. You're talking about the part for double locking. That is a double lock mechanism. That locks it. That does not unlock it. So, I'm not going to try that. Get this off. And then we'll show what a double lock looks like. This pick's bent, so it throws me off. God damn. It was harder on the other, or it was easier on the other part. Yeah. Sometimes you kind of have it a little bit, and if you just pull on the bow, you'll get it going. What's up, Ramon, Donald P, Antonio? How you doing, guys? Saif, Bautista, Antonio. Thank you guys for stopping by. All right, let's use the rock out with your lockout handcuff key tool. Let's double lock one of these real quick. We'll do a holes up, make it that little bit harder. Skiddy-doo-doo-doo. Hey, if the FBI shows up in the chat, someone click on their icon and go check the channel and see if it really is them, or if somebody is doing an elaborate troll. Hey, thank you very much, Eva. I appreciate that. Like I said, any bit of the money that comes to me from YouTube goes to Made Lock Sport, goes to our vets. We send them around picks, locks, try to get them some locks that they need, try to get them locks and picks because some of them are bringing in other people and getting people they work with and fellow vets into picking. So we try to supply them for that kind of stuff, and you have a good time. All right, so we are double locked. Let's check the double lock. Check the double lock. I'm going to have to come up like this. Get down in here. And, well, if see that pin popped up, then it would have been open. All right, there you go. I can see that in there. You can always check with giving it a click. And just get yourself out. Flip it over to that side. Go to the bottom of the keyway. Get that double lock. See that pin there is now popped up. And get in here. Pick your lock and get your cuffs off. So we do prettier colored cuffs. We also have some Smith & Wessons we can play with. It's nice having a lot of different brands. Let's just do a simple two-hinged, but we'll run the paces. We'll shim them, then we'll pick them, and I'll double lock them. Chilling. Thank you. Yeah, it is weird when you look down and you're like, FBI. All it said was reminder. Which was a good reminder. Escaping handcuffs while in police custody can lead to further misdemeanor or felony charges. You can check the DOJ website for further details. They weren't like, don't do it. They were just like, hey, we just want to let you know. which I mean, I appreciate, I guess. Oh, that's a little long. It's hard to hold in place. Okay. So when you get that shim in place, you have to hold it down when you're getting that bow up. And then the hard part of the problem, it's hard to wiggle that bow off when you're still held in place by the second one. It matters with the chain cuffs a little bit, especially when you start stacking a lot of them, but it really matters when you have a second. I'm just going to push it on the ground, make that easier actually. Alright. Normally if you have cuffs in front of you, you can push it against your body. Oh, you don't have to hold both sides, hold the back while you push that part. Makes it a lot easier. So used to doing this out in space in front of me though, that I kind of forget about that. Alright, that was a shim. Shim diddly. Try pick. Silver R Chicago's, the black R Peerless. Both the same keyways you get in the chain versions, but like I said, it gets a little bit more difficult when you start reducing mobility and bringing your wrists closer together. I'll see right there. It's I can't push this lock or this body out of the way enough to clear that cuff. So I gotta get it as close as I can. Hopefully it's right at the end and I'm able to clear it. Let it fall out of the way. Now I can get to the second one. See? Because my mobility is limited on that first one, my wrist won't push it out of the way once I hit that pawl. So, can I unlock shackles? Well, it depends on what you call a shackle. I mean, I've gotten out of my derbies before, which is an old school shackled style. We actually have this style cuff right here, which is a Bangle 8, which is going to be one of the Shacklemen Cuff Club challenge cuffs that we're sending around to our members. And this can be a very annoying escape. Let's go ahead and try that. This is a padlocked handcuff. I'd say this kind of qualifies as a shackle or a manacle. And I really hope I'm able to get out of this because I don't know where the key is. All right. Where are my turning tools? My turning tools. Gonna need a turning tool. Alrighty. So I need to get in this side. I need to tension it. I need to come downwards with this. And once I get it, I gotta be able to finish turning that without dropping the turner to be able to release myself from the manacles. And there you go. And then you have other stuff like a old school Chubb style lever lock cuffs. I got a few other kind of higher security keyway, awarded keyway things. Which we're not going to be playing with those tonight. Just start racking cuffs left and right. Hey, what's up, Jimmy the Voice? I don't even have a basement. No, I lock myself. I don't. There's no. There's no fun in locking other people up, man. I want to be locked up. I want to get away. I want to be the guy just going woof wow, and I'm gone. Not from the police, remember. Dear FBI, I am not escaping the police, nor do I advocate escaping from the police. Decisions like that are made on your own. Uh-oh. Just add some more cuffs, you know? Red pair is some 750Cs from Peerless. The orange and the green. And the purple. You mean leg irons? Yeah, they're just a bigger cuff than. Although the hard thing is when you're doing it, you're coming down, and your angles and your leverages tend to be really hard. So you really crank the shit out of your tools until you it's a different feel coming at the direction, coming down at it the way you do. So it's got a little bit of a different go to it. You know what I mean? All right, let's go with 7 pair escape. If you don't mind, I gotta use my thighs to put these bad boys on. And then, fuck it. Let's switch this around for a minute or two. What's up, y'all? 7 pairs. Cheers to you. Whew. A little bit of a burn. All right, where is a pick? That's a shitty one. Oh well. One I picked up, it's one I gotta use, right? So there are 2 pairs. And 3 pair of the Chicago's. Let's get a little bit of left-handed practice while we're cuffed. And remove the Chicago's. Alright, so that is there's Chicago's. Let's go ahead and get these 750Cs off. Real cuff, just powder coated to look pretty. And then we're going to down to the 700Cs. We get 1, we get 2, we get 3, we get 1. We get 2 if we stop missing the key holding. And then we get 3. So there we go. All right. We, of course, do have to do at least an obligatory 1 or 2. Or we're going behind the back, right? You never know if I'm quite on screen, so hopefully I am there. Find your keyway. Best way to do it's either in the middle or it's going to be up, one of these sides. If you know the cuffs, then you know what to look for. It'll be on the top of the keyway. And then my paw is generally going to be towards the two bow there side. So I know that's the direction I gotta pick it once I get in the right place. There we go. And that bad boy off. Yeah, picking with bent picks. You know what I mean? That rakes the shoulders. Let's go back around to the other side. Freddy's coming for you? Yeah. Oh, the cops love me. I talk about what cuffs they got all the time. Tell them how to beat their cuffs. I'm going to start teaching some of them this for fun and in case anyone ever tries to lock them up. Alright, shit. I have to... I got a little bit more left on that. Take a quick break. Let me try picking a lock. Easier to do while I'm smoking. That ain't quite it. Is what? Is that dark or the police stuff? I don't know what you're talking about. All the handcuffs I have are used by police. Missing like one pin. Alright, smoke blowing right in the eye. Although this is not the pick I'm best with. This is a pick I'm trying to use for a review. See if I can get if I can get more used to this profile. The smaller pick tip, I'm just not used to being that delicate a pick. Ooh, that delicate a picker. Sweet. Got 1100 open. Always feels good to do that. No Prof. I mean, Prof the artist, the rapper. I love Prof. Prof's awesome. Yeah, again, Eva, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I didn't see anybody. Just some guy. How you doing? Shack's Boz, how you doing? How's it going? I think I saw Fire before. What's going on? Did I see who was that? If I'm missing anybody, thank you for stopping by. Hit the like button. Go check my channel out. Sub it up. Do all that shit. Go check out Mark Carter's channel. Go check out Rock Out with Your Lockout. Not Too Dead. Coxie's Picks. Elijah Carney, who was there in the chat. He was a good guy. Good picker. Get a lot of fun watching these guys. All right. Let's load them up. Bring this back out. I have... How many cups do we have here? I got one. I got two. It's a double locked pair I just cracked my wrist with. I was practicing. All right. Where is 3? 4. 5. Should we keep going? Should we go to 6? Should we go to 7? I know, ouch, it does hurt. The other thing you do is like you catch your skin, especially when I start racking them up here. I catch my skin and pinch it between in there. It's a little cuff kiss. You got a little cuff kiss. Just a little smoochy smoochy. All right, we got 3, 6, 8. 9. I think I have much more room. Unless I go up top. So yeah, 9's a good number. Why not? Oh. Okay. That's the cuffs, right? That's worth a like, right? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. No, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the likes that I get. Appreciate the views. Appreciate the support. So let's go ahead and pop 9 before we bounce out of here. There's the Chicago's. That's the stiff armed 750. The other 2 750s. That Peerless 700. Get down to that last one and free up my shoulder a little bit. And I just gotta pick my way clear. The real issue is a body or a bow being in the way of the hole. Or if you leave it laying around too close, you can end up kind of re-popping it on. So that's annoying. Accidentally recuff yourself in the middle of an escape. Nobody wants to do that. Children. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. 146, 147. I'm going to sit around and chat for a few minutes. Usually as soon as I get done with activity and stuff, I just... But has anybody got any questions about locks, lockpicks, handcuffs, life? Does anyone need life advice? If you're asking for life advice from a guy getting out of handcuffs at the middle of the night on a Saturday, wow, you're probably in a bad spot. But I got you. 28 pounds off my something. Well, no, I think they're more. I think they were like 10 ounce, not 18, man. We got to double check that. But the Chicago's are a little bit lighter. Slightly. So maybe I bet easiest I had maybe 90 ounces on there for the full bow. Oldest lock I've picked. Oh, that's interesting. It's hard to say. I don't have any really old ones. But maybe I've got this Wilson Bohannon. I've had some older ones. I've had another Wilson Bohannon. I've had I've had a Union. I've had some padlocks that Jack Fox sent me. I got to pick them and all, but I sent most of them out to my vets. Shit. And then it's hard. I can easily be fooled by a patina. I don't think this is super old, but it does look kind of old. So this is this is kind of my favorite padlock right here. This was sent to me by DP Lock Sport. I love this lock. Just cool. I love that pinched body. It's nice and smooth, and I like the old patina on brass. I like to see the age. This one's probably got a little bit of dirt as well as patina, but I'm not clean it all up and make it shiny guy. Although when I do get like a new one, like this is our Parkey Memorial Lock, Puck Farkinson's gel. He was a picker. He was a good guy, man. We lost him. Parkinson's ended up beating his body up too much. But oh yeah, I've picked again. Like I got this old Union. I think that I got that from Dots Locks. No, I think I got maybe I did. At this point, I've had too many locks come through my. Got like old Elzits. I prefer to get old locks that are hard to find, but it costs money. You got to run around. You got to look at all the lights. You got to do all that stuff. So I get what I can. This is kind of an older lock. It's a U.S. set, which means it was made for the military. A lot of different companies did that. It's nice laminated. I think it's more of a brass color. Maybe it actually is brass. I don't know. I would have to need a magnet or something like that, right? I don't know if that's strong enough. It's got some spool pins in here. It's a nice kind of little bit of a tight keyway. Not super tight, but it's a fun pick. I really enjoyed this one. Old card. Yeah, truck wiper blades are good. If you're willing, you get old hacksaw blades. I've tried to make a few picks out of. I'm not that good at pick making, so, but other people have done really well at it. You can. Oh, where is it? It should be up here. You can go so far as to take old silverware, as Cloud the Great did, and cut and grind and cut and grind and get yourself down to a pick. Have yourself a nice, big old kind of comfortable, fancy handle. Fancy handles. You know what I mean? All right. Well, y'all, I'm going to bounce out. That's Shacklemen After Dark. We're usually about an hour long, sometimes shorter, sometimes longer. I'm going to go kick it over to Discord and hang out with my peeps. And I will talk to y'all later. I'll be going live a couple times this week. I don't know when. I might go live tomorrow. Keep an eye out. I really appreciate the support. Thanks for coming by, guys. Y'all have a great night. Peace.